Hello, welcome back to the weekly Monday Motivation Podcast, No More Excuses. I am your host, Sandy Ballard, the Badass Business Coach. And yes, palm trees. This is my complex, and I'm in sunny Huntington Beach, California, and I love it. I love living here. I love what I do, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing this podcast or the video with others, and for investing in you. And yeah, investing in you. That's what it's all about. I want to talk about the fact that this Friday, February 3rd, is my 10th anniversary of being in a coach, having just focusing on coaching. I've been coaching pretty much all my life in different ways, but just focusing on coaching, I shed away all the other layers and decided to go for it with purely coaching. And I love it. I love everything about it. And, the whole point of what I do is to help make sure you love what you do. Whether you own your own business, whether you manage one person, manage 100 people, 10,000 people, that'd be a lot to manage, or you just manage a cat. I need to make sure, and my job is to make sure that you love what you do. And, part of what I talk about with clients is everything from, yes, starting a business, succession planning a business, growing a business, not giving up on a business, talking through personal challenges that are affecting your business, and career as well. Like I said, I may say business a lot, but it's career as well too. And, that's the thing is, working through all the shittiness and the challenges and the stress and the anxiety, the things that keep you up at night. That I was just talking with someone last week at one of my networking events, and she said she had only slept 2 hours because of everything that was on her mind. I was like, well, we should probably talk about that. So thinking about that, I want what keeps you up at night to be your excitement and passion and love for what you do. You've got an idea for a client, and you've got an idea for a new product or a service. There's times I wake up in the middle of the night and think about, oh shit, I didn't do this, or oh shit, I want to do this with my website, or I had an idea for a client or something like that. And I've even emailed myself in the middle of the night before, and then I go back to sleep because it's out of the oh shit list, which is your head. If you're just listening, I was pointing at my forehead. The oh shit list is the list in your head, and getting it onto paper, or in your computer, a notes app on your phone, whatever you work with is fine for you. But I want to make sure that you love what you do and that you're happy and passionate about it, because that's when you're going to do the best you can, right? And so for me, seeing that there was 10 years is this coaching has been great. I love to ask the question why to my clients. And that's just actually the person I am. I used to drive my dad nuts asking why, why this, why that. He's an engineer. He should have been all right with it. However, it drove him nuts. And then when I had my first business that I started at 24 years old, I had a marketing, graphic design, PR business. And my business partner took care of all the PR, which was fantastic. She was amazing. She still is amazing. We just don't work together anymore. And they decided to start the music up in the pool here. So we have a little background music just in case you hear that. Anyway, when I had my marketing firm, I would love to ask my clients why. Why do they want a trifold brochure? Why do they want to attend this trade show? Why do they want a booth at the trade show? Why do they want to do a mailing to 10,000 people when they don't have the staff to handle, 5,000 calls? So thinking outside the box, and that's what I help people do now. I help them take a step out and look at their business from the outside in. Back in the day, back in my marketing firm, I would ask people, why do you want a trifold brochure? Why not do, a postcard mailing? Or why not do something square, something more unique? When I'd have clients that asked about or said they were going to go to a trade show and have a traditional booth, and I asked them why. Why not, if they need to have a booth, why not set up the booth differently? Do something interactive in their booth. Get people to walk into the booth and not just walk by and grab the free shit on the table, right? And, another thing they could do is get them to think about if they sponsored a luncheon or sponsored part of the trade show or sponsored the trade show, that they could speak, they could introduce other speakers, they could do a lunch talk where they were showcasing their products, their service, their expertise, getting people to think about things differently, think about marketing and growing their business differently. Thinking about expanding, think about how to grow without expanding. You don't always need multiple locations to grow. One of my favorite stories, I guess, or success stories about one of my current coaching clients is we were talking about growth, and she was talking about growth, and a couple of her staff were like, yeah, we need another location. We need another location. Well, we started looking at where the money was going, and it was write-offs from, she's in the medical field, so write-offs from insurance. The person that was handling all the insurance wasn't handling all the insurance, and they were writing off almost 5 figures a year. And so looking at getting rid of that person, moving another person. So we basically moved the right people into the right seat on the bus, is like I like to say. And her business financially increased 5 figures just from moving people around and analyzing and evaluating what was going on in the business. Because sometimes you think you have a strong team, and hopefully you do. So, but taking the time to really dig deep and look into what's going on. Sometimes you don't want to micromanage, so you pull back, and sometimes you pull back a little too far and ask why. So yes, you got to ask why to some, and even though your staff might think you're micromanaging by asking why, it's running your business. It's doing your job as a business owner to ask why. And if they can't answer why, then maybe they got to go, right? So, looking at that, and those are the things I love. I love to hear those success stories. I love to hear the excitement. I got a text from a client this morning before I started recording this, about the things that she was doing, the changes she's made in her life personally that are going to help her business grow because she has a better mindset, happier in general, a better outlook. She's going to be able to start working out more, and she'll be a different person at her job. So I'm really excited about that. So that's why I love what I do. I do hear the shitty stuff. I do hear the challenges, and that's what I'm here, is to help you work through those challenges so you can do more, be more, and achieve more. You can set those goals and achieve them. You can just kick ass and be the badass you're meant to be. So, yes, so this week and today and all week, I want to hear from you. So make sure you're following me on social media, because I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to ask you to do things. And everyone who emails me, and email me at sandy@sandyballard.com, Sandy with an I. And if for some reason it kicks back, just direct message me, comment, find me, and answer this question. What do you love about what you do? Well, tell me what you do, your business name if you want. Um, and even if you work for someone else, what do you love about where you work and what you do specifically? What do you love about what you do, sell, teach, etc.? And everyone who emails me, or if you don't email me, give me your email address. You'll get a free one of my 4 books. I'll send you the first one, From There to Here, where I share my story of how I got from where I was to where I am, because that's where I help people. I help people do is get from where they are to where they want to go. So everyone who emails me, what they love about what they do gets the first ebook free. And I'm gonna enter everyone into a contest to win other things this week. So maybe my hot sauce, maybe a coaching package, right? So again, I look forward to that, and I'm just super excited about my 10-year anniversary, and just enjoying. I mean, I look back and going, shit, I fucking love what I do, and I've been doing this for 10 years. I loved having my marketing firm too, but that was a hell of a lot more stressful. So this is just, I get up every day excited to do it all over again, and that's what I want you to do as well. All right. I want to make sure you are getting up every day with the excitement and passion for what you do. All right, so I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to hearing about what you love about what you do. And I look forward to emailing you a free copy of my first book. And yeah, have a great week, a great Monday. And I look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.